How about you say you're Alex, I'll say I'm Jim. And together we're the Durs.
Like a goofy answer machine message?
Yeah.
No.
Ready?
No, that's not
Come on. So, anyways, I'm Jim.
I'm Alex.
We're the Durs. So, we just wanted to talk to you about some stuff some people shared with us before we got married and some stuff we learned. To always agree on finances, to agree on the amount that when you're apart that you could spend, not to spend more than that amount. It's worked pretty good for us. It's kept us out of arguments and stuff.
Yeah.
So
That and budgeting, to have realistic expectations.
yeah,
I think probably the wisest counsel that we had prior to getting married, and the thing that has really helped us gauge direction and gauge, I guess, just life direction, is to always be in unity.
putting Jesus in our marriage has been a really important thing. He has definitely saved us through some hard times.
Well, there's times when we're both weak.
Yeah,
Jesus held it together, so.
yeah, he did,
Mm-hmm.
and we're the better for it.
Yeah.
Always be in agreement on life-changing things. Jobs, houses, cars, whatever. If it's a life change, kids, if it's a life change, yeah, that's a big one, kids. Make sure that you're in agreement, because if you're not in agreement, your relationship is only standing on two legs, and the third leg is like, I'm not sure I want to be in there. I hope I get to take away the satisfaction that people are being helped, that there's not somebody left without answers.
There's such vision for this conference. I think just listening to Joy and listening to Joy talk about the conference and what's coming up, I think that this is kind of a setup for the people that are coming. And I just like to, I want to be able to see that unfold and see what God's going to do. Because when He sets you up, it's something pretty spectacular. And so I'm really excited to see and hear the different stories of how God sprung one on them.
Hi, I'm David Blavelle. I'm Joy's husband. A lot of you probably don't know me. I'm the silent one of the group. She knows I'm not talking.
I'm Joy Blavelle, and I guess I'm the talkative one of this pair. For me, I think being real and learning how to be who I really am and communicating that and trust are very important to maintain our relationship, and also a lot of joking around. And we pick on each other a lot. I'm sure that's not great for every marriage, but for us it works. So, but we work it out until we have an understanding of what's going on in each of us, and go from there.
I think my form of communication that I've grown in would be listening. Learn how to listen instead of just hear and go on and do what I want to do anyways.
David is great at letting go, and I always feel free to do whatever I need to do, but I have to learn. I had to learn that. I had to learn to be secure in me, and I still have to work on that sometimes. And I think as we each do that, and we each are free to be who God created us to be, we grow individually, and we grow as a couple, and we grow in the Lord.
Joy, what do you hope that the women and men that attend your conference, what do you hope that they come away with?
I think my hope is that all of us will learn how to have a healthy relationship. I think if you can just as open as you can be, for God to work in a healing in us and to make us healthy, we have to really be open to Him. completely open to him, as much as we're open to him, and as much of ourselves that we give to him, then God can fill up all of those spaces, and he can work the work that needs to be done in us.
I think that along with that, being open, you have to be trusting.
Yes,
You have to trust what the Lord's going to do
yes.
and how He's going to work in your life. And being open means being trusting
Mhm.
and letting Him do what He wants to in your life.